everybody. It's my last day of railfanning for the year of 2018, and this one's quite different. We're starting out at about 2 a.m. I heard from one of my sources that there was an ethanol train in Baldwin, Florida getting a crew at midnight with CP, BNSF, and UP as the power. I had been tracking this thing since Ohio, and I told myself there was no way we were going to miss this. So we got to Plant City at around 2 a.m. and waited. At Plant City, we met up with one of my railfan friends, Jordan Belle, and not long after arriving, 0739 came through. He was returning from Tampa after switching to Conrad Yelvington in downtown Tampa. Approximately half an hour passes, and then 0711 comes through. He is headed back to Tampa after switching industries near Lakeland the day before as 0710. After getting recrewed, he has become 0711 and is headed back to Tampa. It was quiet for the rest of the night, until about 6 o'clock a.m., when I heard the ethanol train reaching North End Nights, but the dispatcher ended up putting him in the siding for Q214, and he sat there for about 2 more hours. We ended up going over to Lakeland to see if we could catch a Q603, which had a UP leader, but it went into emergency at Wabash Avenue. Q214 passed Plant City in the process, and Q603 never moved, and when 214 passed, we had to tail it back to Plant City to catch this ethanol train. And at around 8:45 a.m., tally-ho.
16K 42325 south, engine CP 8727. Out of clear south end Plant City, south end.
Since we had tracked this thing all the way from Ohio, we thought why not chase it, and ended up catching him again at Brandon. Within the commotion of us chasing him to Brandon, Q603 with the UP leader came into Winston. However, we were able to get him yarding his consist once we got back over to Winston. We had to go to the south end, but we were able to get a glimpse of his train, and that was enough. After catching him at the south end, we drifted over to the north end and caught PO91 headed into Tampa with 6 coaches, duo cafe cars, 2 sleepers, and a baggage, also with 2 locomotives. And here it is, the very last train of 2018 for me, WO85. A Herzog ballast train that got a crew around 2 a.m. at Wildwood this morning was now headed into Winston to tie down for the night.